Another beautiful sunrise. We just came around to the other side. It's so beautiful. It almost looks like water, but it's clouds. It's amazing. Sun continues to come up. And then you can also see the sun on the mountains behind us. This is one of my favorite views so far, I think. The clouds are just so beautiful and seem to go on forever.
I would also like to add that last night, much to my delight, the clouds stopped rolling in and it was a very dry night. Very dry, zero condensation. Very dry, very warm. It's wonderful.
All right, we're climbing this mountain. I think it's Mount Palm View. Is that right?
I believe so.
We're not quite gonna summit it, but it's giving us a great view of these clouds.
So that's a view of the range we just traversed and San Jacinto way in the distance. I believe that is San Jacinto and that is Miller Peak. And the trail went up, then the boot track separated and we just took the ridge up to the top.
Just a little cloud update. Beautiful as ever. I should say too that Henry and I did decide to separate. You might be wondering about the wisdom in this decision, given our recent fiasco in which we were separated for like 5 miles, which I guess isn't that long, but I don't know. It felt like a long time at the time. Anyway, sorry, sometimes you just hear noises and you're not really sure what they are. Anyway, there's so much beautiful manzanita. I don't know if you can see it, but like walking through all this manzanita. Anyway, he needs to go to the bathroom. And so I continued on, but this time we made a strict meeting place. I looked at the map ahead of time to see where all the possible turns were, so I think there's a very low chance of me accidentally going the wrong way and missing him in the 7 minutes that I was off trail. And if that does happen, somehow we do have a meeting spot, so I think we're set up for more success this time. And then here's the other side of the ridge that we're walking along here. It is just wonderful. Guys, that was so cool. I unfortunately missed it, but I just saw 2 deer just scamper right along the hillside here, and it was so picturesque and so beautiful. I've seen like a good number of deer in my life, but I don't know if I've ever seen deer like frolic quite like that. Like they truly were like leaping. I feel like a lot of times deer are sort of like quietly drinking water and they kind of like look up at you and they kind of stare at you for a while and then they either like kind of scamper off or stay there or whatever. But these were just like, it was like they were running. It was really cool. Yeah, it was really cool. Perfect timing. Henry just caught up to me right as we got to our meeting spot. Excellent. All right, we've been coming through a lot of cool rocks and stuff. Getting closer and closer to the power lines. So exciting. Just thought I'd show you a little scene since I haven't really been filming much.
Well, what are you being scared about? Have a good day.
Gotta keep talking to him, Henry.
We just got passed by, quote unquote, a Mustang who has never seen hikers before.
They said we had to keep talking to him for some reason, and then I didn't know what to say. They're like, keep talking, keep talking. I'm like, hi buddy, you're doing a good job. What do I say to a horse?
A Mustang.
A Mustang. I have no idea. All right, we're on our way again. Okay, I'm backing up through trees because I had to go through some trees to get here, but This is a little cave that we had done a small part of the PCT with Henry's parents when they came to pick us up to go to Walker Pass, and we're officially back at I think around where we ended that hike. It was obviously an out and back, and so this section of trail we've technically already done, but we're gonna do it again because gotta get to the power lines, and this is exciting.
Also,
Yes?
for the cave enthusiasts
Yes?
watching this, it's actually just two rocks leaning against each other, but
Yeah.
it makes a very nice thing that could be described as cave.
That's
if you were
true.
not
Yeah.
being precise.
Technically not a cave. I'm clearly not up on my cave definitions, but they're cool rocks that you can go into. So there you go. So one thing we're noticing is that there's a lot more growth and a lot more flowers than when we were here before, obviously, but it's just cool to see. And this is just a particularly vibrant patch of the cactus that are blooming and the flowers, and wow, really beautiful. All right guys, we're getting very close. We're back at this cool statue thing. We took a picture at this, or with this, when we did this trail, as I previously said. Henry, how are you feeling?
Tired.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a rough morning, but
Tired, coach.
we're
Tired.
yeah, my feet hurt. We're gonna be eating burgers soon. It's gonna be great. I can see the power lines. They're right there. Oh, I'm so excited. I tried to find the hiker box that's around here because I think we filmed this when we went to pick up our box when we were here before at Anza. The post office people were like, oh, we got a call from some PCT hikers who can't pick up their box. They just wanted to get us to give it to the next person. We're like, oh, cool. So we got some food and stuff from that box, but there were these two really big bags of like, it looked like oatmeal with like chocolate balls or something in it. Anyway, we, oops. Oh gosh. All right. My trekking pole got caught on a pricker. Anyway, so we put these two bags of stuff in the hiker box, and we were betting on the percent chance that they were still there. I was thinking about like taking them out and throwing them away if they were still there. But anyway, couldn't find the box and too hungry to think about it for very long. And we're at the highway and the power lines are right behind me. Oh my gosh, we're just steps away from completing the first 650 some miles after much ado. It's very exciting. We're here! Henry, what do you have to say?
I want a hamburger.
We're kind of dying, but also happy.
Hank needs a Dr. Pepper.
Oh my gosh. Again, I don't think I necessarily have a video of this the first time, because the first time we were hiking this, this is the path from the power lines. It goes under the power lines up to PVC. And it was just like barren, like short dead grass looking kind of stuff. Also the weather, it was very cold. It was very windy. It was, it was almost like misting. It was not good. Anyway, now, look, these plants are like up to my hip basically, and there's beautiful grasses and there's some flowers, and it's really nice, and it's really fun to see just like the same place in, a different time, and just, I think it's cool to see the progression, and in some ways it would be cool to see all the parts of the trail in different times. That being said, I don't know that I have a desire to revisit parts of the trail. This wasn't really something we sought out to do. It was more just something that I appreciate that we did get to do, but I don't know that I would go out of my way to do it. But anyway, we are very excited for lunch. Guys, just as I finished filming that, oh my gosh, I saw this little ladybug on my poles and it just flew away. I don't know if you can see that, but I guess I'll watch it and see what you can see. It was just very cute. Okay.
This is a massive dandelion.
I've been dying to do this. There's so many of them. Not so many, but whenever I see them, I'm like, Sometimes it doesn't work. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to make a wish. Am I supposed to make a wish?
If they still have hamburgers there. That we find a ride to Idlewild.
All of those things. Look at how cute these tiny little dandelions are. The size of my finger. Adorable. Now approaching Paradise Valley Cafe. It's finally time for this burger. We were here at breakfast last time and it left something to be desired, so we're very excited for lunch. All right, y'all, we just did a rather chaotic resupply. Unfortunately, I thought, a what? Half a resupply, yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't have, things weren't as I thought that they were. We went to a further away grocery store because I thought it was better. It wasn't better. Anyway, we're now walking to a second grocery store. But Idlewild is as cute as ever. Sorry, my phone battery was just dinging. Less moody than last time. Last time it was like real moody vibes, but still very cute. Well, turns out that I was actually right, and the resupply was better at the other place, even though it was not particularly good. So now Henry is sitting with our bags of groceries on a bench and our packs, and I am just walking back to the other grocery store to get the things that we thought we could get at the other place that we couldn't. And so now we're gonna make do with what we have. Well, not what we have, what we're about to get. I will say this place is super cute. It has this just like supermarket sign on the side with all the trees. It is quite adorable. All right, y'all, I accidentally booked us a place that was farther out of town than I thought. Good news though, we're almost there. I can see the sign for the Idlewild bunkhouse. Okay, we made it. We made it. Hey guys, quick tour of our place at Idlewood Bunkhouse. Idlewild. It's got some real tall ceilings here, lots of wood. We have, this is our air conditioning situation. This looks like an old air conditioning situation, but it's like taped up. I don't think you're supposed to use that. A nice desk here. We'll be sharing a coffee mug. Good. I was excited they had salt and pepper. Turns out they only have pepper. That's a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers. We'll take pepper. We got a little porch out here, which is cute. And
Salt.
did you find some? Oh, yes.
We'll have to.
Avocado is better with salt. And then here's this little bathroom, which is also cute. Shelf, tiny little shower, and yeah, it's definitely cozy, has everything we need at a good price, so we'll take it.